Yeah. What is up, guys? What is up? What is up? How are we all doing? It's getting interesting on my side of the world. Hey, somebody came in already. Nice. Okay, there we go. What's up? What's up? That's up fishing. Hi, man. First time in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm doing all right. Hey, Tanner. Cornfarts. Cornfarts, you always do that. Cornfarts is like, hey, quick check in. I'll be back later. What is interesting? What's going on? We got locked down today. Gotta find TP. How come every time I go live, dude, you're on the can? Hands on fishing. Well, welcome. We have a lot of fun. He was with me last night on my panel. Great guy. Totally. Yeah, he's a great guy. That's all I can say. Yeah, no, interesting, Tanner, because we got put on shelter in place today. Yeah, that's right. It hasn't been the schools. Yeah, well, yeah. Now we're on lockdown, pretty much. They just started here today. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't, I mean, you're all, you're all cool. You're like, cool. No school. That's great. Yeah, but I can't travel anymore. Or I'm not supposed to travel. I've only been fishing in Texas. Yeah, well, I don't know. As of right now, I don't know. I haven't tried. I haven't tried traveling yet. But they said they are going to limit people, and yeah, no unnecessary travel. So, I don't really know what that means for me. I'm going to go film. It's kind of my job. So, is that necessary? Hard to say. I don't know if they're going to have checkpoints or stuff like that. I haven't been over the hill yet. Yeah, no, yeah. Funny as I was, okay, wow, it blinked me already. 350 in. I can sit on the porch and have no problem. I'm in here, I have 4 bars and Trump 2020. You're not even old enough to vote, man. That coming from you, you're not even old enough to vote. You're only 7, remember? No bullshit. You're not even old enough to vote yet. Like the new setup. Real Man Fishing said I need to put my baits up when I do my Tuesday nights. He suggested a discrimination. Hey, no, man. No, I don't think it's discrimination. It's just fact. You're not old enough to vote. Yeah, so he said I need a pegboard, but I don't have a pegboard, so I'm doing the old layout scenario. Wow, that looks really blue on the screen. this phone definitely. Yeah. He was on my panel last night. He's like, dude, you never promote him. You need like a pegboard. You need to be in your jersey. You need them all behind you. I'm like, all right, well, I'll try something like that. So it's the kind of layout I came out with. I know where you guys are looking, so creative positioning. Yeah, I said it got interesting here, and you let me vote. Yeah, yeah. Not old enough to know the ways of the world yet, but I want to vote. Got a few years to wait, my man. Got a few years before that happens. Let's see how many times this thing frickin' blinks me. So what is up, guys? Obviously, I haven't fished. Anybody else had a chance to fish or is able to fish? Because at 11 more years, exactly. 11 more years. Then you'll be able to vote. Of course, even if he is reelected, you won't be able to vote for him by then. You're only allowed 2 terms. You went fishing yesterday? No. I said I might try tomorrow. I haven't. I need to. I don't know if I can anymore. I still have not, I don't know. They said no unnecessary driving. I don't know if they're going to have like checkpoints and stuff. I don't know. I mean, I'm out in the middle of nowhere. Well, I don't have to look there. I can look right here too. I keep turning towards them, but I'm going fishing, bitch. Leave me alone. No, it's not that. It's Tanner. You don't even drive either, so it's the legalities of driving now. I don't know what. I don't know the protocol. Back roads. Yeah, I mailed them today. Post office is staying open. He's only worried about his baits. I have my permit. Yeah, that's just it though. It's like I might just try it. Might try heading over the hill and driving. I don't know. Tomorrow's the first day. Oh, it scared me for a minute. Carry on. I know. That's his only concern. Well, hopefully the post office was open today. Yeah, I mailed yours and Guggen Slayer. He ordered the same thing, 2 spinnerbaits and a buzzbait. Totally different colors than you did. He got the green pumpkin red, black and blue for the spinners, and he got a purple passion for the buzz. Yeah, it wasn't in effect. Our protocol thing for it starts tonight at midnight. I don't have any buzzbaits up here. I couldn't really hang them. I got a bunch of them. You should be hooked on that spinnerbait. I hope so. And it's funny because when I did that survey about weight, I pretty much knew everybody it was going to be 3/8. That seems to be the average. It was like 50% 3/8. The next biggest was half, and then nothing on the 5/8, I don't think. But not very much percentage on the 1/4 ounce. They are high in demand. Yeah. Well, once people fish them and they start catching freaking a bunch of fish on them, like back roads, and I sent them to a kid a long time ago. Yeah, so that's probably why you catch more fish, because you stay lighter. I said a lot of people like the heavier baits and all that, especially when they're new to bait casting that, because they're a lot easier to throw. The lighter you get, anyway, my quarter ounce. Did you notice that back roads? They throw really well. I mean, they cast really well. Anyway, quarter ounces, just because they only have that one blade, less resistance in the air. They throw more like a quarter ounce jig than they do a quarter ounce spinnerbait. Because I can really huck my freaking quarter ounce spinnerbait. You get to the 3/16 and the 1/8, a little harder. But yeah, that quarter ounce, at least quarter ounce jig and those spinnerbaits, I can throw this thing great. Yeah, they're full size. They got enough weight. No, he uses fluoro now. Are you using fluoro? You said you spooled up 3 of your reels with fluoro. Is that what you've been using? Yeah, that's why I said they're not. You know, 1/8 ounce spinnerbait, fuller size. Crystal clear tenor. Don't like braid there. Yeah, braid is visible. Well, I'm 7-3. Come on, guys. I'm down to 1 reel. Floor is the best. I only use braid on my top water pole. Um, yeah, hands-on fishing, top water. Oh, you should try mono. Captain, I know, I'm 9-4. Thanks, Captain. Yeah, no, top water. I don't know if you open water, whatever, it's better because it floats. Coating. I don't use it. I'm fishing a day for 3 hours, caught nothing. You know, call me like if I told you what I don't know. I told you, man. Go back to mono. Go back to mono, my man. I still haven't seen your video. Today I was. Oh, I have new speakers. I found a. I hear you. Stop slacking, Scott. Slacking on what? Yeah, I bought new. I found a $50 Office Depot gift card, and I thought I'd used it. And I checked online and it said the $50 on it. So I actually went. I bought new speakers because these speakers were messing up on my computer, and I bought a new. My Gorilla Grips have been. They're old. They're getting loose. So I bought a new bendable. Instead of the balls, it's got like lead in it, I think. But yeah, it's gonna be really cool. It's really grippy. It's not good to have a Gorilla Grip. You put it down, the leg just collapses, and I think it's like. So yeah, I didn't even know what I was going there for. I'm like, what do I need? And then the guy goes there. Out of the blue, the guy goes, "Oh, we have computer speakers." And I went, "You know what? I do need those." Yeah, he just happened to mention. I'm like, I've been on one speaker forever because if I put in the two, it just crackles and pops. And then I was there, and I'm like, "Oh, that's right. I need a new. I need new." And this one locks, which is cool. You can bend it where you want, and then you can turn it and lock it. So I don't know. It's just a cheap Vivitar one, but very caterpillary, armadillo-y looking, but I said it's not the balls. It's obviously got like lead or something in it. Something that won't, like my day, caught one on the buzzbait, tearing him up all week. It did like somebody flipped a switch. Nice. Yeah, Backroads, well, you know, you blew it, man. You mounted a pheasant today. Nice. You blew it, man. You lost that spinnerbait. Was it on my buzzbait? Was it on the black and blue? I'll keep that over there. Was it on the black and blue buzzbait? Yeah, my last 3 outings I've caught 4 or more. And I'm nothing today. Huh. Yep, the black and blue. Nice. 'Tis the season for a buzzbait, man. That water's in the upper 50s, near 60. Hands-on fishing game for you, Captain. Thank you very much. He said you suggested me, so that's nice. I don't know if you suggested me just for the girls, but that was nice of you. Yeah, I said I don't know what I'm gonna do. Send me a free spin rate. Tanner's always looking for free stuff. I don't know, Tanner. I suggest that he stays away. Like, oh yeah. By the way, have you ever seen that Sunny Coast Bass guy? Don't go. Don't join him. Ah, free shit. Yeah, well. If you had 1 million subscribers, yeah, sure, I might send you some stuff. Early on in my career on YouTube, I sent a lot of people some free stuff. Or I gave them discounts on it, but me and Captain talked about that last night. The ways of doing business. Tanner's a young liberal, obviously. Yeah. Okay, then I'm going after 1 million subscribers so I can get a free spinner rate. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Coming from the guy that only bought him from me, it froze me up. That's weird. Second time it's blinked me. There's too many people stuck at home now. CCB 75%. No, I don't think so. Or was it CCP 15? I said the only code I have is for my merch. I could give you it. Yes. It had 75. Yeah. Yeah, you want them for $9 instead of 5? Just for you. Yeah. Tanner, if you want a promo code to promote it for my merch, dude, I'll give you a promo code for that. I'm not a liberal. I don't have any. I don't have my. When I had my site hooked up, Zencard and that, I could add promo codes, but only promo codes I can add now are for merch. No man, PayPal.me, Sunny Coast Pass. Yeah, T-String. Yeah, the man that's stuck in his house. No unnecessary going outside anymore. Monterey County is now no go outside. Carl HD, yo, what is up? I'll shout you out, sponsor me. BF55, beep beep. How you doing? He did come in the stream earlier, and not that I don't really care anymore. He did say Trump 2020, so maybe if you sold them for 99 cents, exactly. He sold up a lot with quarantines. Yeah, I know. At least I'm doing something that's over the internet. Um, yeah, that's the thing too. I mean, Captain Clueless, he was on my side with it. A lot of people do sell custom baits through it, but everyone wants everything on there cheap. Yeah, everything wants, they want stuff for, even if it's a custom, they want it for nothing. Yeah, well, they're talking today about actually, I don't know, sending Americans checks to help to get through this. Um, Biden brought that up and everything because it would actually be cheaper. Yeah, and it would get ugly. I know. Well, that's just like Captain Clueless said yesterday. He had to lay off 25 people, like subcontracting type stuff, just because of it. I mean, I don't know. It's obviously a temporary thing. It's not like send me a check. Just send Scott my check and you can rates. Yeah, only two adults, unfortunately, Tanner. Only people that are over 18 and in the working in the economy. Is your shipping $5? Yeah, I just do 5. Yeah, they said it'll be $1,000 or something. I know that won't help me. Yeah, but they're saying that's why I said it's hard. Now 20 cases in New Zealand. I'm out of work. Been racking and stacking bills for a few weeks now. I hope it's temporary. The crap they were saying today is unreal. They're going to destroy our economy. Well, it's the cycle of it. It's not. Well, I mean, let's just. I mean, destroy the economy or everybody dies. I mean, it's that's what it comes down to. It's a health issue. It's not. It's not actually an economic. Not like the '08 and all that. It's one employee. That was. Yeah, I know. Ouch. Yeah, it's. I said it's. I know. A lot of it is. Evidently, what they said in China now, they're going back to work. And a lot of the production is starting back up in China again because the number of cases are going down. Because you gotta remember, we have a case study because they've been dealing with it for since December, so it's going on 3 months now. Pretty much. I mean, you're not, you're not going to care about the economy if you're dead. quarantine and over. Let's deal with this. I don't know. We don't know. That's just it. I mean, when you're dealing with a virus like this, you don't really know. It could. They migrate like Home Depot. Yeah, I know. Yes, this is more of a cycle. This giving away free money is a joke. It's not going to hurt us in the long run. Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, that's what I said. It's not something that's like 2008 was even more destructive as far as businesses and everything because that just wiped out millions of people's stuff. This is not, like I said, the stock market crashing isn't because of something that went wrong in the economy. It's just being altered and everything. Yeah, but it's just because we don't get sick. I mean, get a bigger check. No, it's just, I don't, yeah, I mean, you got to think about the stock market. It's the people that, I mean, they're looking at the same thing. Like, kid answers. The stock market fluctuate was in large part due to oil. Yeah, well, gas is cheaper. Anyway, we can't drive anywhere now. I vote my dog will be president. People should be stockpiling gas right now. Way more than I for the most part. Yeah, I know, but once the hysteria starts, all you can do is, I mean, that guys, I can't believe it. I mean, I've been on my porch forever with 5 bars just like this. And the last, I think Saturday, Sunday, when I went live, it never kicked me out. I'm in here with 5 bars. For some reason, it's kicked me out twice already. That song in the background, nice. Yeah, this is actually. I got the CD. I got the CD from this girl herself. They're at my DJ night, and her friend came up and said, "Could you play one of my friend's songs?" She's right here. She's right here. But I have her CD. Could you play? So I played Fever. She has a. She has a great voice. I don't know who the guy is she hooked up with, but no fair to deal with this my whole life. You guys, what you did like that? Yeah, that's a good way to think about it. I thought I had it here. I thought I had the CD here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, no, it's just some local band in San Francisco. But I must say, the girl has an amazing voice, but she looks like Susan Boyle. Yeah. I don't know if any of you know what Susan Boyle looks like. Amazing voice, but let's be honest, not the most attractive person in the world. She has a great voice. What do you say? Yeah, Tanner. My daughter will be in. I don't know. He's 50. I got like 40 more years. Who knows? At my age, if I catch a virus, I might have 2 more weeks. Don't bring that upon me. I've been doing them here lately. Oh, I didn't know you were doing panels. Feel worse for me. I'm 7. Captain, yeah. His youngest son is 21. I I don't know what to say about it. I just say it's I don't know. Hell yeah, I found a loophole. Oh, that's right, because you're not. Yeah, you guys found a lot of loopholes. I think through StreamYard you can go with under 1,000. Oh, 21, how I miss you. Exactly. You have a better chance of choking to death on a beer tab. I also smoke, and it's respiratory. And what kills you is it turns into pneumonia. So the smoking factor is something that could make me definitely vulnerably at risk. And and even if I stop now, I can help. Things like that. Exactly. So your business up. And I got a fridge tomorrow. I was like, I know I haven't seen anything today. I was gone. I had to go. I was gone all day. I was actually running down gift cards and getting the cash for under $10. What was your most viewed video ever? That 98%. You see his average for all 50-year-olds. Yeah, I know it's an evolution. I don't know. I said it's gonna run its course. It's gonna run its course. My most viral video. I have one that has. I have a really old one that has like 400,000 views. I finally took it off. It was like a ghost footage. 210. Well, 210 for what's on my channel now, but I have one that has like almost 400,000. It was a fake ghost footage one that I put up right after YouTube started. I think it's like 300 and it was 380,000 or something, but I took it to private. No one reads them. Yeah, I said it is a hysteria. It's a scare. Yeah, it's quarantine to 80 and above because they're 85% survival. Let's get back to living and let it run its course like the flu. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's just too late for that. It's already. Americans like. Half the people don't read facts. I mean, come on. I do a fishing channel. How many people believe like the Guggen Squad and Lojo Fishing and Kick Their Ass TV? They think they're all gods and they don't know fucking shit about fishing. You think people are gonna believe the facts about this virus that's going around? They people believe the facts from people that don't even know how to fish. Well, yeah, but the common flu's still out there. This coronavirus flu just showed up. He's not really in it. They're just gathering troops. I mean, Lojo is in the Guggen Squad. Get it right. I don't know. I still don't think he knows how to fish his way out of a freaking aquarium. To be honest, a lot of them don't. I don't care. I still say the guy's a piece of shit and he doesn't know how to bass fish unless he's on a private pond. I've never used them yet. How to Destroy America Now. It's watching that. Yeah. You're talking about me. Yeah, I've never used their plastics. I don't get cooking baits. They have good content in their baits, but some of them suck. They're expensive too. They're spinnerbait as shit. All right. Bet you $1 million I can outfish you on this. If you fish against me with a Guggen spinnerbait, I'll say it right now. I'll bet you $1 million. I will outfish you on this compared to you fishing any Guggen spinnerbait. Hey, Premier. Their scent is great, and I catch huge fish on them. That's good for you. I don't believe in scent. Doesn't even matter with bass anyway. But so far, the Kukin, I love the Mondo worm and hated their Ned. I never used them either, but hands-on fishing has a few that he swears by. It's I don't know. I don't like. I'm gonna try the hit the like. Uh, they're hard baits. Yeah, yeah. I don't think their hard baits are worth it. I don't know. I'm gonna try the. I'm gonna actually spend. I have $20 on Amazon, and it's gonna cost me that just to get one pack with shipping of their Dragon Drop, because I actually want to fish one and see if it'll compare to the little 3-inch stick bait I fish. They're turning into a strike king. I don't I hear their bait. I don't know. I've never touched their bait. Oh, no. I've touched them. One of my videos, who had it? Dr. Hambone had them. I never took them out of the package, but I saw the package. I woke up and went, yeah, like $1,000. This is a Bandito bug. Don't use much of the others. Yeah, I've seen the Bandito bug. I don't know. It's a beaver style bait. Ribs. I don't. I have no idea. I never tried it. Yeah, I'm not much. Like, I haven't tried any of the hard baits, mostly because where I fish in trouble. Yeah, that's right, because you're in all that shallow, weedier stuff. Premier woke up and goes, "Damn, they're sending us money." Kraken craw, trench hog are. I don't know. I looked at. I don't even like to look at the freaking Dragon Drop to tell you. I mean, I didn't even know it looked like that. I saw it, and at least on Amazon, there's not many colors. Wesley, I want money. Are there more than 4 colors in the Dragon Drop? Because that's all I've seen on at least people that sell them on Amazon. All they have is like 4 colors, 5 colors. Government money is the best. Do they? Because on I don't know on Amazon people only sell like 4 different colors or 5. There's like watermelon red. That's more red than just exactly. I know. I mean, that's more than my SSI check. They claim they only have colors that work. hey, hey! I mailed your spinnerbaits and buzzbaits today, Guggen Slayer. On all baits, they have a bunch of colors. Well, if you go to Amazon, because I only have it Amazon. I mean, I can't buy them anywhere else because somebody gave me $20 Amazon, and so I was gonna get a Guggen bait and do like a show on it, but now I can't fish. So, this thing is getting ridiculous, guys. Soft plastics. Whether I'm using a real Senko or my low budget bass stick, or I catch the same. 7 colors in the Dragon Drop. No, I think there's only 5 of them online. I don't really like any of them. but I'm gonna have to get one of them if I'm gonna do some sort of test run of their baits. But I don't know. I don't like the. It looks like an armadillo. It looks like it's got these. Like, it looks like a machine. Like it's a jelly. Like Premier hasn't been in here in a while. He comes in all about this getting his check. It's like I'm getting a check. I'm getting a check. I'm getting a check. No, I'm telling you, yeah. But I was saying to Tanner and that, yeah. I haven't even seen their hard baits. I haven't seen their crankbaits. It looks like an armadillo. No, I saw it. It has this like I don't know. I didn't know it looked like that. I thought it was more of a smooth bait. I didn't know it had all those. Yeah, it just and it's 4 inch. I don't know. I said I wanted to give them a try. They're 6 cents knockoffs. That's what people have been saying, but I don't use 6 cent stuff either. Hey, Purple Gang's in the house. I use for cranks. I love Bandits, and we have well, obviously our own CCB cranks, and I don't know. They're more in the style of like the KVD square bill, but they have the Bandits. Yeah, this is ours. Our square bill is more like that shape. Why'd you hide Guggen Slayer? Did he hide Guggen Slayer? Oh, that's why. Because he wants to make him. What? Why won't it let me do it? Uh, Put user in timeout. Hide user on this channel. That's weird. Sorry, I guess I'm gonna have to let him come back in. No, we did it because it's Tuesday night, but we remember we kind of suspended the whole initiating at the time, but it won't let me make him. That's weird. It doesn't say add as moderator right now. It only says unhide user on it. All right, this has changed, guys. He should be able to come back in. Sorry, I gotta catch up now. Center Coast Pass. Did you get your check? Maybe you can buy. You can buy a lake. I don't get it. No, he was trying to make you a moderator. No, Guggen Slayer. That's what we do on Tuesday nights. Although I kind of suspended it for a while until we figure out a different way to do it. But everybody else that's blue here. Oh, fine. Yeah. You got beat into the gang. You got initiated, so you got timed out. But who hit him? Was it Backroads? Sorry, I don't think Backroads was in last Tuesday. They're bait buddies now. That's why. Well, he sort of got timed out, but yeah, I said we're easing off that now. No, but him and Backroads, because Backroads and him, they actually bought the same baits in that. No, that's what that was. You remember Tanner? You went nuts a couple weeks ago when we did it. I kept my piece in the holster. Yeah, Captain was getting. Yeah, he was sniping pretty hard. Snipe. Yeah, we're gonna redo it eventually, but it's gonna be more of like I don't know, a vote-in thing. I wish I could get more. Well, after this whole crisis, once we're done with this whole health thing that's going on, maybe we'll get back to it. Backroads would have. Backroads hasn't come in since he did that. What? You did it with him? Oh, come on. Really? Hands-on fishing. This is his first time in here. Wow, that's weird. Huh, it won't let me check him out. That's really weird. Sorry guys. I said we're gonna hold back from that. No. Not you, a first timer. I know. I see him in a bunch of streams. Well, yeah, but this is the very first time he's been in here. This is really, really bugging me. I have no, it was, I have 5 bars. I have 5 bars on my porch. It doesn't kick me out. In my room. Don't look at the light. They won't let me. It won't let me bring him back like the other one. Not in a bunch of CCB streams. He's a supporter. Well, he is now, but still, I'm trying to find him again. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Hands-on fishing. The last one that let me unmod. Well, I'm gonna add him as moderator now. He went to the torture. He might as well have a blue wrench. But it locked me out again. Sorry guys. It's just I don't know what it's doing. I just shared your channel on Facebook. Thank you. If I can get it to work. Because I timed him out and hit him like Backroads did. I know, but the last one, this is a new phone. It's the same, no, it's the same stupid phone. But you were on last night, Captain. When I was on the panel, it did nothing. I think Saturday and Sunday when I was live on the porch, nothing. I still have 5 bars here. I have the same, but some reason when I'm in my room now, it just freaking kicks me out. It's getting annoying. You're going to get banned. You're going to get, really? I don't think so. They've been running for like 6-8 months in the background. No. This is the camera I put on my hat. I told you, Tanner, it's not a phone, it's a camera. This is a waterproof play sport camera. It is not a phone. They're showing too much. Yeah, right. Day 25, you're looking too much. Yeah. No, I said that's no. Nokia phone? No, this isn't. It's a play sport. Kodak. Play sport. See, waterproof 3 meters. That's why I can put on my hat, cause see, it actually has a tripod screw at the bottom. Risky photos. I don't think so. It's nice music. I didn't even notice the girls. I was looking at the baits. Yeah. Hey, Jay. Yeah, keep your eyes down here, man. And the merch, right? I didn't even notice the girls. I was looking at the baits. Up crew. Hey, Steve C994. Hey, it's my hitman. Kodak Tanner, Kodak Black. Exactly. Everybody said they were mine. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Damn, I just noticed the lures. LOL. Who'd you snipe? Quit sniping people. You didn't snipe. Really? Stop doing that, Tanner. I know Zeke's in here, but stop doing it. We just told you. There you go. Have fun with that, buddy. It's kind of distracting. I know, but we already said we're not doing that right now until we get things figured out. If you're just like, all right. Thank you, Jay. You guys are interested. Tanner, you're one snipe away from going gray. I ran two comes in wants to sell a car, guys. So suddenly my, I'm a car salesman. Don't look at the light, Tanner. No, Tanner was in here. No, he was in here. I said I got to redo it because people were getting nuts, and people were getting offended, and people were leaving and not coming back. So I said it's gonna be more of a vote-in type of thing because it just got out of hand. I mean, it's tough times right now. And people are a little sensitive, so. Your channel has 1.5 million views. Yeah, total views. Actually, if I took all the ones I put on private off, it's over 2 million. Not everyone can be Chris. Exactly. Yeah, I ran two, but I actually have it's over 2 million if I took like, I don't know, 7 or 8 popular. I put them private because they weren't about fishing and they were about stupid stuff. Yeah, it went too far. Went to sort of culture. Yeah, that's what it did. And it's not fishing. Poppy poops. Yeah, it wouldn't let me take it. It wouldn't let me bring you back in for some reason. Yeah, no, I was trying to bring you back in, like it let me do it on the other one, but it wouldn't let me. So I made you a moderator. And then I made Tanner not a moderator, and Jay Jones timed him out. No, I unmodded Tanner, and now Tanner's in timeout. Because he hit up Zeke after you. I know Zeke's been in here a lot, but still, I said, we gotta take it easy for a bit. His initiation to the club. Yeah. Yeah, these are the ones that no, quarter. Quarter ounce, dude, they're way better. Quarter ounce. I said, nobody makes these, nobody fishes these. And Backroads has been going nuts on them. Until he lost. He ordered 2 more, and I sent them out today. They're $5. $5. Oh yeah, I haven't done a biology bites in a long time. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do for the next 3 weeks though, because I probably ain't gonna be doing many fishing videos. So my ass, Miss TV. Yeah, yeah. I said that's why that lake is so incredible. Don't forget to hit the like button. Yeah, I'm at 13 and 10. Actually, I was up to I was up to 17 people. It's impressive. I was impressed that there were 17 people in here for a little while. From here. You didn't stock up, man? You should have known. You should have known it was coming. I said, take a crap, jump in the shower. That's what we did in college when we ran out. In college, we never had money for that. We were more into going to the bars and the clubs. Toilet paper, I was way down the list. So my wife just got the last 2 of 4 in the store. I know. I just went into my local the like El Corral, like the grocery store thing, where I get my beer, and yeah, I could tell where the shelves where the toilet paper and paper towel was. Back. Hey, Tanner's back, guys. Wait, what are you talking about, Jay? You got them all tangled on the cable in the dock? Hey, Tanner, welcome back. Are you a little more are you a little less snipe happy now? Zeke hasn't come back in yet. One of my workers ran out, went to Home Depot on Monday, and, and was pissed it was all gone. I thought about having I just saying that. And I wanted to say I'm sorry. All right, man. And funny because Clueless, I did it, and Clueless was like, "You do that one more time, and you're gonna get tired. You're gonna become gray." And I already did it. Yeah, you're 7 years old. Well, I said you got a little too happy there. Did you notice that, Kevin? I already did it, and your quote right, your comment right above it that came in was, "You're one more away from being gray again." I'll put you back, but you'll be back. I stayed in here. Yeah. I'll make you back. You just gotta listen to us when we tell you. I mean, what happened to Backroads? Backroads never came back in. Gray is okay. I put him back in. Just remove me on Tuesday. Take it like a man. I put him back to blue. He's just gotta watch it. It was fun. What happened to Backroads though? After he timed what's his name out, it never came back. I wasn't offended by it. I didn't want him to leave. All right, we're taking a break from them, or I'm taking a break. And yeah, you guys know where I'm going. Yeah, you're blue. Just behave. I can giveth and I can taketh away. Yeah. You just got to know that. I'm the one that can give it and I'm the one that can take it away. Yeah. I said, Premier will know where I'm going. He suffers from the same thing. Anyway, I'm down to no more cloves, just black and tans. Or black and mild. Black and tan, black and mild. I don't know what the hell they are. A lot better than smoking 12 freaking clove cigarettes a day. Where the fuck has Chris been? I don't know. No, man. I'm still wondering where Backroads went. I know Backroads hit, I forget who he hit. Who he sniped, and I said we weren't doing it anymore, but I didn't mean to scare him away. Oh, 14-10. I know exactly, huh? He's not 7. I don't know where that started from. I'd probably get in trouble for having him in my stream if he was actually 7. I'm back for a bit. I'm still here. Hey, Coogan Slayer. Yeah, you're still here, but I don't know what happened to back roads. I don't know. Maybe he had to go. Exactly, Captain. Oh, look, I went to 12. Nice. Yeah, seriously, guys. I don't know. I guess you're gonna see a lot more of like. I guess I'll do more of the Bill Nye the Science Guy and do more of the. No, he's just helping out. He's just helping out. Most mods do that. They run links for you. That's what a good mod's at. That's what they do. I do it when I'm in other people's stream. Yeah, I wish. Well, actually, Tanner, he's probably not getting much of a kickback because I'm not getting much from it. I do it when I'm in other streams. Somebody else, and I run a link for somebody that super chat them. I run the links for them. Once you get money back on your card. Yeah, did you spend what, $200 at freaking Bass Pro Shops the other day? 2 clicks away. I know what I do is I just copy somebody else's link and then paste it into the chat for them when they're running somebody's link. I just like copy, paste. Oh, your $200 was cash? Nice. And you got one of those nice, really expensive reels in a year. I'm pumped. You'll do good on them. Trust me. Everyone that's bought one from me, it's caught a lot of fish on them. Way back, when I said that kid Preston just did phenomenal on them. But I doubt it. My mom was talking about it. It would save money. Oh, you got it last year. I don't know. For me, I could beat you in a casting competition. I bet you if you went down to 1/8, I bet you if you're down to 1/8, you wouldn't beat me. 1/8 or 1/16 on a bait caster. I don't think you'd outcast me. If you do like ½ ounce, 3/8, something heavy, bet. No, I would probably be pretty much about the same distance. Gotta remember, I have 40 years of casting a bait caster, and I started with ones that didn't have any magnetics, didn't have any chips in them, didn't have anything in them. I've seen those things cast, but almost everybody I see casting on them uses heavy. Yeah, well, I said back roads. Back roads, like he caught 3 in 3 casts, and then one broke him off on it. Cast it all day on the bait caster. All right, all right. We'll see. Spinner baits are fun. We'll see. A bet. All right. Well, let's do a video then. I've seen a lot of people do videos on casting those things and how far they go. We could do a we'll each do one at a. This is true. I guess. You cast one-handed or two-handed, Tanner? I'm sure with that light of a weight, you probably have to cast it one-handed. Doesn't make sense to cast it two-handed that light. I'll go to two-handed on heavier baits. Because usually I'm using a longer, heavier rod. The second is just heavy. Can you cast it that far one-handed? We'll do a one-handed challenge. Oh, and you got a good one too. You got that purple passion. That's a good color. Purple passion. I said most of my colors are different. I mean, I have a few light ones, but most of them are baby bass, bluegill color, predator type colors, not bait fish colors. I think I'm gonna do a biology bites on that tomorrow. I'm gonna do a biology bites about the wait, what? Do they go one speed or different? Oh, those buzz baits, slow roll them. You gotta slow roll them. You gotta give them plopping. Whopper, plopper, buzz bait. Yeah, you fish it slow so you get that plop, 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 plop. You don't get the whizzing sound. Get the plop, plop. I plop it and then I twitch it every once in a while. But you want to do it so it's barely on top and it gets that sort of like a whopper plopper, the plop, 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 plop. That's the best way to fish buzzbait. You don't want the bzzz, like really fast, like you want it really slow and you want to get that plop, 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 plop sound. And you don't want the zzz sound. No, that's too fast. You want the blop, 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 blop. And I have a tips and tricks on it. Kodak Black. Yeah, I have a tips and tricks on it from like 8 years ago. If no, hasn't seen it, I have a video where I took a whopper plopper to the nose. Yeah, no, I said my first experience with a whopper plopper was on Clear Lake during a tournament. They just come out. It was like 2011, something like that, 2012. And I didn't see what my pro was throwing, but I heard the blop, 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 blop. And I went, oh, you're throwing a buzzbait. And he goes, no, it's a whopper plopper. I went, what the hell's that? And he goes, oh, it's this new bait. Isn't it River to Sea? Hey, wait. I got a Strike King Toad Buzz. And was trash turning me on the buzz baits. Yeah, I've never fished one. They're basically just I don't know. They're easier to fish than a buzz bait to get the same sound because you really got to fish at the right speed to get the blop, 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 blop. No ice fishing for me. Yeah, but it's a lazy man's buzzbait. Basically, it doesn't sink. And even when I see people with the whopper plopper, they fish it too fast. I've seen a lot of kids fishing them at the lakes, and I'm like, dude, slow it down. You're fishing it way too fast. Just get that deep blop, 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 blop sound, and you'll do a lot better than a blop, 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 like a friggin' engine starting. You were just fishing it. I like any surface lure. Yeah, that's what I said. It's just Tanner thinks I'm fishing it. Really, a 15-year-old's telling somebody that's 40 years old that he's fishing the bait too slow. Tanner, you want to go back to being gray? All right. I'll outfish anyone in here. All right. Now we got two challenges coming on. Now we got two challenges. I got to outfish Clueless, and I got to outcast Tanner. Wow. What am I getting myself into? It's suddenly a challenge day. No, the slower the better. I'm telling you. Did you notice what happened there fishing with Tanner? Got lucky last time. You think? Well, all I know, Tanner, is the very first pros I fish behind. Like these are people that's their life. Fish the whopper plopper very slow with the deep plopping. They didn't friggin' buzz it really quick like hell on top of the water. Oh, what do these kids learn on YouTube videos these days? Seriously. No, I'm telling you, it's that noise. But a deep load, yeah. No, I haven't. But you said I'm fishing it too slow, so I'm assuming you're fishing it pretty fast. I told you know how many hundreds and hundreds of people I've seen fish a buzzbait, and they all fish it way too fast. You have to have the right setup. You have to have the right reel speed in order to fish a buzzbait right. No, just right. He's not giving up on this one. He's he's still just convinced that he's the master of the whopper plopper. The dumbest, easiest bait that anybody could fish. Let's have a spook challenge. Three of my catches in the intro are on the whopper plopper. What about a viral 10-pound blow up on a buzzbait as it's pulled out of the water video? Yeah. See if I'm fishing it too fast. The fish stick it right at the frame. Ha ha ha. And yet you still fish it too fast. I don't fish it too fast. No, it's the sound that they like. The bloop 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 bloop. Paul, what is up? No gatherings of 50 more people? No, actually, we can't even go out here anymore. We got shut down today. We're on shelter at home right now in Monterey County. There's only 16 people. Well, we're over the internet. It's safe. I was kidding about that yesterday in my panel. Are we considered a group? Yeah, no, I'm saying it's just that blop 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 blop. It'll bring out bigger fish. I said I've been behind a lot of pros that fish it, and they fish it at that speed that it's got the right sound. just like a buzzbait. There's a right sound to fishing it. Hey, Chex Mix. Ooh, we're 18. Got 18 in here, guys. 18 and 13. Like. 19. Wow, we're going up. Yeah, I said there's a consistency for everything. Yeah, exactly. That's why poppers have worked for years. When you do it, it gets that like bloop, bloop. That's a good sound. Like. Yeah, but he got it right there. Hanson said it. That deep sound as a popper. The bloop, bloop, bloop. If you're sitting there going bloop, 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 like high pitch and working it too fast, no, that's like subtle little bloop. Sounds like a little fish like gulping on the surface. That gets that kind of bloop. They just love it. My thought is people fish those baits too fast, but they fish square bills too slow. And crankbait and rattle traps, they fish too slow. Those baits you haul ass with. Surface lures you slow down with. That's why a lot of people get a lot of misses on it. They get a lot of blow-ups, but they miss them. Because they're reeling it so damn fast that they don't target it. Yup. And you learn how to fish your buzzbait. I don't see your buzzbait degree. All right. You want to see my buzzbait degree? I have a video. Actually, I think it's split into 3 on YouTube. Buzzbaiting Lopez from way back in 2003. Public lake. I think I catch 18 bass during that video on it. And that's when I actually learned how to fish a buzzbait correctly. Because I always fished it too fast. And then a friend of mine who's a tournament fisherman. Well, if you just go onto it and go to oldest, it's right there. You can type it in. Go to my channel and type in Buzzing Lopez. It's on a double blade booyah. Brown and white. Actually a smallmouth color. Yeah. But you gotta fish it right. Actually the beginning of my tips and tricks intro. If you look, that's that clip right in the beginning, that fish that hits on the surface and I set the hook. That is actually a buzzbait that it hits. Yeah, and if you're fishing it too fast, they're going to miss it a big percentage more. If you slow it down and just bloop, 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 like me on my buzzbait. Okay, here's one for you, Tanner. How do you remember that shit? I don't know. I remember everything. I haven't been to that lake in 20 years, and I can go back to remember every place I caught a fish. No, it was funny because in that video, there are a lot of people that said, dude, half those fish, you set the hook before I even see the fish hit the bait. Oh no. No, everyone's always been amazed with me with that when I'm on lake. They're like, dude, I can't remember that. I remember absolutely, yeah. I remember everywhere. Oh, that's right, Captain. You blanked. You skunked. So hard to remember fish you didn't catch. Yeah, but in my yeah, I said in that video now, you watch it. A lot of the fish, I'm slow rolling that, and you don't see a blow up. You don't see them hit it. I mean, some you do, but some you don't see it hit it. I just all of a sudden set the hook. and then the fish, because it's right there at the surface, it splashes. But yeah, I'm fishing so slow, the blade's barely at the top of the water, and I'm reeling it in. I just feel pressure, so I set the hook. They don't explode on it. Yeah, and I probably won't be able to fish for a while. I'm on our lockdown's till April 8th. And they said they are going to be controlling cars and traffic, and so I don't know. I might try tomorrow just for the hell of it. Like my stepdad said, well, if that happens, you just turn around and come home. I'm like, yeah, they can't arrest me. There's no fines in place at the moment. So if anything, I can just turn around and come home, or I can fish and nobody will bug me. Yeah, no, Tanner. I like why did he brought up that? Yeah, no, I tried buzzbaits for a long time. I never caught anything on them, and then I was with my friend, tournament fisherman, and I saw the way he was working it, and I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, I was like, shit. That's what I've been doing wrong for years. I've been fishing it way too fast. And basically, that show that I have on was the first time I actually started catching a lot of fish on the buzzbait. Is when I slowed it down and got that bloop blooping sound instead of the whizzing faster. And yeah, I caught 18 in that video, and I caught tons of them on. I caught a lot of I caught some fives and sixes on it in my other lake. When I was like, oh my god, I've been fishing this thing way too fast for like years. So yeah, Tanner, it did come from actual, real fishing experience and seeing exactly what I was doing wrong. And I logged it in. My hands don't clean up. That's all right. You're young. Why am I not blue? Because you were being nasty again. You told me F you. I mean, seriously? You come on, leave a comment that says F you to the host, and you expect to say blue? I know, you said that before. You said you were sorry before, and then you mouthed off to me. I mean, I'm trying to give you a chance, Tanner, but you get on here and you tell me. I mean, I'm not in here to lie to anybody. I'm in here to tell people my experience over 40 years of bass fishing. I don't really appreciate when a 15-year-old comes in here and tells me to F you. Yeah, because I'm just trying to tell you. Maybe if you slow it down, who knows? Might catch bigger fish. Might get more hookups. You can't just say F you. I know how to fish a whopper plopper. You gotta be a little more cordial than that. You'll be blue again. I'll see now. Yeah, all right. What size fish you catching? I mean, what lakes you fishing? Because he got triple hooks. I've seen a lot of people miss them on them. It's a zoomer. I've seen a lot of people miss them. Reservoirs. Chatterbait. Beats in play. All sizes. Yeah, well, I mean, well, if you got it down, don't listen to me then. I'll miss a couple, it happens. Not gonna lie. Like I said, Tanner, hey, you don't have to listen to me. You can fish it the way you want. If it works for you, that's good. I'm just saying you might find a bigger quality or even more. 93. All right, a few fives. All right. I'm hoping you're weighing everything, not just guessing. I do find a lot of people on YouTube that estimate their fish and don't put them on a scale. It seems to be a really big ongoing trend. They won't put it on a scale. They'll just say, dude, look at that thing. It's 5 a pounder, dude. This might even be bigger. Once you put it on a scale, you don't know. That's why I did that show about putting them on the scale. Prove it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I saw Kick Their Bass. He got, I don't know, I guess he got enough crap for it that suddenly he started putting everything on the scale in his videos. Or just keep the top 5 and see what I'll get at the end of the day. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's but I saw it happen to Kick Their Bass TV. He started getting so much crap for it. Yeah, but a lot of them were always the ones I saw in that they were always under what he said. He would always hype them up, and they put it on, and it was always. Or he'd start off, it was an 8 pounder. Then when he got close to the shore, it was a 7 pounder. Then when he got in his hands, he said, "Oh, it's more like a 6." And then he'd finally weigh it, and it'd be like a 6 or a heavy 5. Yeah, but he doesn't start out that way. When he first hooks it, it's always huge. And then by the time he gets closer, by the time he picks it up, suddenly, which I mean, a lot of fishermen do that. I saw him do that in a video, and it ended up being a carp he snagged, and he was going on and on about how big it was, and I'm like watching him fight it, and I'm like, who doesn't do that? That's what I said. Most fishermen do. My has never seen numbers like that. And then Bruce is bigger. It's easy to think they're giants if you're not used to it. Yeah, I mean, I've caught tons of fish that I thought were freaking huge. The way they fought and everything, I thought they were going to be like a 6, 7, 8 pounder, and it's like a 4 pound fish. I'm like, damn, that thing had some freaking shoulders. Yeah, I've had fish, definitely. I've had a lot of fish I've missed, like flipping and stuff, and I bring it up and they hit it, and I'm like, oh my God, that thing was huge. And then I cast right back and catch it, and it's like 2 pounds. Uh, I just did that the other day. It was like, oh, it's huge. No, just fought hard. Yeah. Yeah. He underestimates a lot. It's like, dude, that fish is huge. No, no. No, dude, that thing's like a 12. Let's put it on the scale. And I like people that see one in the water. Oh, Backroads is back in. Yeah, exactly. Most fishermen over. Good one, Captain. No, I know. I've learned this firsthand. No, I had a kid. Okay, I think I've told the story before. Tanner, you get the joke one day. Um, there was this guy. I was fishing in Pinot. He kept telling me to go to. He kept telling me to go to the county side, and he's like, "Dude, the fish are huge over there." He was telling me he caught an 8 pounder, and he's like, "Yeah, dude, I caught an 8. I caught an 8." And I'm like, "Really? Okay." I mean, Pinot, trophy lake, big fish. I'm like, "Yeah, yeah." And then we talk a little further, and we talk a little further, and he goes, "Yeah, dude, that fish was 17 inches long." And I'm like, "Oh, all right." And he goes, "Yeah, my friend caught him with a 7.5 pound, and that thing was like 16 inches long." And I'm like, "Nice. Wow, those must have been really fat, short fish." And then I just got a. Wow, that's crazy. No, that's not a 3 pounder. Uh, yeah. The average 18-inch fish, healthy 18-inch fish, is only 3 pounds on average. And I told that kid that was telling me about his 16 and a half inch, 17 incher, and I said, "Yeah, I caught one that was 18 inches long." And he goes, "Dude, how big was that one?" I went, 3 pounds. Uh, I don't know. Could be if they're fat and they're really chunky. Yeah, you never know. We caught one. It was 20. You're well. You had a fat fish. If you had a 20 incher that was 5 pounds, that's a big fish. Because we caught one that was, I think it was 23 inches, 20, 22, 23 inches, and it weighed, I think, 6'5", something like that. It's a little over 6. But we had it. I had it in my old thing, and I had the scale on it on my Igloo, and it was 23 inches long. We put it on a nice digital scale, and it weighed like 6'1". I mean, it was a nice big fish. With 24 to 2.5. Yeah, you never. I mean, you have to weigh them. It's just what I said. That 18 incher on average. Yeah, but 3 inches shorter and being 5 pounds. I don't know. Might have been springtime. I remember they weigh a lot more in the spring than they will normally. They might add like a half pound, maybe a half pound to a pound. Didn't have a measuring tape. Well, I don't know. You have to weigh them. Length means nothing. Fat belly. Yeah, that's just it. It's like they can be long and thin. They can be long and. Nice. All right. Um, I'm gonna take a bathroom break, but now I'm back inside. So three. You guys, yeah. Now you guys can watch that. and I'll be right back. Are we still talking about it? No, now you guys get to watch that. I'm on my live and premiered out weekend. He goes, oh my God, I just woke up. I'm getting $1,000 check.
Well, Bernie Sanders must have just sent $2,000.
All right. I don't really, you guys probably don't care if I'm back, but you're back to the girls. All right, what do people say? 1001, 1003. Well, you shouldn't be driving and watching my Tuesday nights. Come on. Come on, boat. Girls, girls, girls. Girls, girls. Yeah, it's like a Duran Duran song going on in here. Yeah, I'm old and I still pee like a racehorse. Pretty damn quick. I guess that means I have a healthy prostate. Yeah, the reason I haven't caught up on a lot of videos, like Back Rows I gotta watch, another one that, because I usually watch them at night, and I've been live at night because of no fishing. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and now Tuesday. I mean, I did like a 4-hour panel last night. Yeah, because usually that's what I do. Is I do all my stuff. Usually it's only Monday, Tuesday, Thursday that I'm live late. Saturday, Sunday I'm live fishing, and I get to come home and I get to go outside on the porch and relax and have the phone and catch up on everybody's videos. Because I don't get time during the day because I'm usually filming one and editing one, or I'm out of the lake filming, or I'm catching up on editing. So, so yeah, I've been knocked off my schedule because this is the 4th day in a row that I've been live till like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. No, that's just it. I said it's nighttime when I finally get a chance to relax and for people to, no, there's no fishing for me because we're on lockdown, boat. All the counties around me are on lockdown. Fozzie's walking the woods is Scott's first video. Yeah, that's a funny one. Was that my first video? I don't remember that was my first video. I think it was. I filmed it before. Yeah, usually when I watch everybody's. I mean, that's my protocol. I'm out on my porch, like I just was with the camera now, but I'm out there, have a couple beers, smoke yogis, and I watch video after video after video after video after video for like 2, 3 hours. But like I said, I haven't been able to catch up because it's now been 4 days in a row that I've been live late at night until like 10, 11, 12 o'clock. Are you in lockdown too? That's that's a nice life, Scott. Hey, crazy! You should be glad that I put that video up for you. You wanted me to put up a video about Pinot and why it's such a good lake, so that's why I put up that Biology Bites. Was that yesterday? I guess it was yesterday. You're the one who kept telling me you can tell your friends and they don't believe you. So, crazy, have them look at that video and they'll understand the science behind it. The sky is falling. Well, if you're going to try and dedicate yourself to do something, you got to dedicate yourself to do something. So, really crazy, you want to spend 8 hours a day editing videos? Everybody else on here says, yeah, the editing sucks. I hate the editing part. And I usually spend like 6, 7, 8, 9 hours editing my fishing shows. So I'll be right here in front of this monitor from like 11 in the morning. Yeah, it's 70, actually, it's between 72 and 74. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Crazy self. Sounds like a great life, Scott. I'm like, yeah. Sitting here, I mean, 7, 8 hours editing each video. Not my even those even the biology bites and tips and tricks. Yeah, I'm doing what I love to do. I don't make much money, but at least I'm doing what I love to do. My curtain. Yeah, I mean, talk to everybody. Even I sit in front of 3 monitors, 10, 15 hours a day as it is. Yeah, it's not. It takes a lot. I mean, people think it's like, oh, you just make your own videos. You like film them and you just edit them. There's editors that they win Oscars for editing. I mean, it's not a. Wait, how many hours in a day? There's 24. Usually sleep half of them. So, who makes a movie? Who seriously makes a movie? The editor, and the score person, and the music, and the special effects people. Yeah, you got the actors and all that, but the magic happens when you do the editors. They're the ones that put the whole thing together and make it. I mean, you can have a great movie and have an editor that sucks, and the movie would suck. Crazy. That's why I work outside. I sleep 3, 4 hours a night. 5 if it's a good night. What? Filmer? Well, yeah, you gotta remember everything that's. The magic happens in editing. Yes. That's why I always watch behind the scenes stuff. Like, even sitcoms. I mean, you watch all this stuff on Friends and Seinfeld, and they have to get it to. If you're watching them, but if you're editing them, I can sleep all day. No, but I mean, if you guys don't understand, like in 30-minute videos, or even an hour, like show that you see on TV, the time it takes them to get it down to the right amount of time. I mean, they have to edit and re-edit and cut stuff out. Can I be blue yet? It's a bad life. I'm not saying it's a bad life. Yeah, all right, Tanner. If you behave. Uh, no, it's not a bad life. But what I'm saying is, it's a lot of work. Oh yeah. Oh, I mean, there's people that just do the walking. They make the sounds for the walking and everything. Yeah, but it takes a lot of time. Where'd you get the slideshow? Come on, you've been in here before. These are all Jay Jones' ex-girlfriends. He sent me the pictures. We've been through this before. If you can find me, promise. All right. Yeah, I got all these. We talked about this a long time ago. Yeah, Jay in his early years, he dated a lot of really hot fisher women. So I was lucky. I'm like, dude, I need somebody. I need women. He goes, oh, dude, no problem. Don't really go to my brothers and bang out toys on the weekend. Use coconut shells for walking. Well, coconut shell. Not only that, but they'll have like, yeah. I mean, they don't use the sound from the camera like on set when like an actor walks across carpet or walks across a hardwood floor. They have people that make that sound and mimic it, and then that gets put in at post editing to make the sound of them walking across. They just don't use the audio that's from the boom mics and that. They have to have somebody. Somebody makes all of those sounds. That's why I said why I watched like the behind the scenes. Uh, I'm holding up. I'm holding up fine, Frank. I'm just I'm locked down now. Whoa, gee, it's going nuts on the chats here. Brilliant, totally. A Quiet Place. The movie has a lot of that. Yeah, and that's where the music comes in. That's where everything. Captain was telling me that he does stunt driving. He does stuff. He's experienced it and seen how many clips they have to do or something and how many retakes and yeah, when you're behind the scenes with it, you see everything that goes on. I catch him on Sundays with 5 hours. I yeah, I go to bed and then I always wake up after like 4 hours and I'll be awake for a couple hours after that and then I'll like fall asleep again and I'll wake back up. My plan, I mean, lots of educational stuff, lots of biology bites, a lot of tips and tricks. I am actually going to try to go over the hill tomorrow, possibly, but they're saying that, I don't know, limited travel. I don't know if they're going to have checks, stuff to like, you know, where you're from, where you're going. Make baits for 3 weeks. I don't have to make baits. I have tons of baits. I need content, Tanner. I need content. I can't just go disappear off YouTube for freaking 3 weeks. I have a schedule, so Monday, Wednesday, Fridays I upload consistently, so it's just going to be having to do more content. That's not actually fishing, because it's funny, Crazy's in here too, and you were making fun of me when I said Pinto closed down. And Crazy made fun going, oh, all the lakes in the world are closed. Uh, Here it is. That was last Friday. Or Saturday I put that up. Here we are 3 days later, and guess what? You can't even go to the lakes. spinner bait plastic package. You don't want to pay for those. It's like 14 cents a piece. I forget where I got them. Some lure packaging place. Oh, there's a lady too. There's a lady that fly fishes with just her feet. She's really cool. You stocked up for Corona. No, but I told you it was coming. I said after I put on that video, and some people, well, basically Crazy is the one that made fun of it. But I said, no, dude, it's going to be serious. We're going to be locked down. We're not going to be able to travel. It's going to happen. I mean, might only be for the 3 weeks they're saying right now, depending on cases and outbreaks from that point. But I said it's going to get serious. It's going to get, yeah. 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 Sure. Yeah. It's gonna be good for your channel that all these people are watching you that are suddenly can't pay their rent, can't pay their phone bill, can't pay their internet. You gotta think about that side of it, Frank, because if people can't work and they don't get any help and they don't have a savings, they might start have to, not have their phone, not have their cable, not have. I mean, yeah, that's what I was saying. Beats and play. That's what I was saying. Is checkpoints. Can't pay for anything electronic. Yeah, I mean, that's what I said. I mean, but but then again, like suddenly you're locked out of making content because you can't go to your lake and fish if you're doing what I do. You can drive in San Francisco. What is shut down? Can you drive in? I don't know yet. I haven't driven. No internet, no power, no YouTube. Yeah, but there's a lot of people who are working from home. Yeah, I mean, but still, it's. No, I don't have a swimming pool. I wish I could do a lot of it. Somebody else was joking about that. Do some underwater bait footage. Get a kiddie pool. Yeah, Captain works from home. A lot of people work from home, but even yeah, Frank, meet Captain. Captain, what did you have to do yesterday? Captain, what did you have to do yesterday? Tell Frank about it. Yeah, exactly. And he works from home. He works from home, Frank, and he had to lay off 25 people yesterday. So even working from home, there's a reality to it. It's not all that easy. It's yeah, it's although you could go work for Amazon because they're hiring up to 100,000 more people or FedEx because the lockdown, everybody's doing ordering delivery. So some businesses are going to thrive, which are delivery businesses. And the people that own restaurants, you can't eat inside, but it's all takeout and all that. So now they have to have more drivers and people because there's going to be a demand. So yeah, I know. It's something like it's scary if shut down. I end up homeless. I didn't say any of this was easy. All I said was that people are going to watch YouTube more often. I don't think that's going to be the case. I was joking about it, but I don't think that's enough people watch it anyway. YouTube entertains a lot of people. All you need is a way to watch it. Yeah, but it does that any day. It does that every day. This, who knows, is this going to help it or is this going to detract from it? I mean, if a bunch of people start getting sick in that, they're not going to be watching TV. Flaw. Backroots is back. Oh, he's been back in here for a while. No, they're still going to allow, no, they'll allow truck and delivery. That stuff is still going to happen. JD87. And they're not going to get the point that, no. It's not going to be to that point. That's pretty much the only thing that'll be on the road will be delivery trucks and transport of goods and that stuff. It's just everybody else will be off the road. Truckers will be like, have their own private road. No, but half the people watch that shit when they're at work, Frank. I mean, been in my lives, Frank? Have you experienced my lives? When 90% of the people watching me are at work or on their break or people watch it constantly 24/7 all day. If that's all they can do, they're probably gonna get bored of it and want to do something else. They like to go on YouTube and watch stuff when they're like not supposed to. Now they get all this time to watch it, they're gonna be like, I can't watch this anymore. I've been watching this all day. I'm getting bored. People like to watch YouTube when they're not supposed to. They like sneaking in and watching it. When that's all they have to do, they're gonna get bored of it. They're gonna be like, oh, I'm just gonna play games or something. I'm tired of watching all these stupid videos. It's the nature of humans. It's always more fun to do it when you're not supposed to than when you have all the time in the world to do it. And you're like, why the hell am I doing this all day? I can't watch YouTube 24/7. It's driving me nuts. I'm just saying. Right. I only get to watch at night and then driving. Food delivery is prime now, yeah. 9 months are gonna be corona boomers. I know. That's what I said. I was joking about that today, Beats and Play. Well, you know, I bet you in 9 months there's gonna be a spike in babies. I heard that, man. Yeah, people have more time discovering new channels. They have only closed schools, bars, restaurants. I bet liquor stores are thriving. Domestic violence probably through the roof. You could get more new viewers, not the same. Salty dogs. Sorry, I'm catching up with these. I saw advertising just in Walmart. They were hiring 90,000. Was hiring 90,000 for driver back row. Who delivers beer? But YouTube is your life. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. All this is coming from Frank, who doesn't produce videos. So he has no idea what it's like to be on the other side. I mean, you're a watcher, not a producer. So, I mean, even Patreon that I'm on, they're doing a huge fundraiser tomorrow because the creators on Patreon, all that, from what's happening, that are mostly video creators and stuff, are getting hit hard from what's going on. So they're doing this huge thing to help create grants and everything to help creators like video creators and stuff during this hard time, because a lot of times the artists and the video creators are the ones that get hit the hardest with it. And who's to say? I mean, who's to say? A lot of the ads we're getting and what creates our revenue, a lot of those companies could be affected. So guess what, Frank? Suddenly ads aren't running on our videos because those companies are affected by it. So none of that ad revenue is coming to us because they suddenly have to pull back and not run their ads on YouTube and stuff like that because their companies are suffering. Where are all the university students going? All the kids that are in school. They're causing trouble. Does Corn Forge have videos? I don't know if Corn. No, yeah, no, I don't think he does. Exactly. There goes another one right there. Backroads and Bass just came up. Super chats. People don't have their extra money. A lot of YouTubers and even me when I'm live, a lot of times that helps me out a lot when people super chat me. There ain't gonna be much super chatting going on if it's coming from people that are on hard times and trying to save their money. I don't make it. Seems like you become more pessimistic. Really, Frank? No, I become more realistic. Yeah, exactly. That's the whole thing. Seems like you become more pessimistic. No, I'm just realizing the times. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Like I said, it's it's can have to see what happens. But yeah, it's just the fact that I said, look at the stock market. Investors fishing with Tanner. Nice. I thought your card didn't have any money on it, Tanner. Yeah, but I don't know. Is he monetized? Thank you, Tanner. I don't make a fat check. What are you talking about? I've been getting more search views recently. I never something I want. 5 more of those will get you magic spin ready. It's 87, I think, not 86. But anyway, I don't know. Mine haven't. Captain Clueless, really? Captain, come on, you're the one that's saying you're doing so bad. Backroads is doing. I mean, no, I don't make a lot of money, Captain. I mean, come on. I mean, crazy. Bass catcher for life. What is up? Backroads. YouTube keeps 30%. Yeah, they do. No, but I said there's gonna be even on YouTube. There's gonna be you might get more views than that, but yeah, exactly. Look at all this cash flowing in. Yeah, the grand scheme of things, $5 is not going to change my situation. Yeah, exactly. Playing some fishing sim world and relaxing with the cold one. Yeah, I said it's. I fortunately have the ability to do, and have I have. That's why I did what I did with my show. That's why I have fishing shows. I have blogs. I have tips and tricks, and I have biology bites, and I have live. So I have 5 different options. A lot of people sort of just have their one sort of upload, but that's why I try to. Yeah, but you have to have diversity. I mean, that's why I use the tips and tricks. Come on, seriously, Backroads, you just spent $20 buying my baits. You guys don't have. I mean, thanks, thank you so much, but you guys don't. I started the money. You're right. Corn farts is back. Wow, thank you guys so much. I mean, I'm I'm at no means a baller, but thank you guys for that. I'm always amazed that people even super chat me. I mean, I'd rather than pay me and get something in return. I mean, I guess you assume I'm entertaining and I have some knowledge, but you were saying no money. All right, well, all right. Yeah, crazy. Big spenders in here. Yeah, $10. I know that every bit helps. I mean, that's what I said, but no, I had no payment in January. No, in February. I didn't make any money off YouTube. If you super, I'd be stoked because that would be the biggest super chat I've ever had. Nikki Pink, itching to scratch, super chatted me $69. That's just kind of her thing is super chat $69. But $11. That's 20% of. Damn! I just noticed the screensaver. Well, get a hold of Jay Jones because he sent me all these pictures because they're all his old girlfriends. Yeah, 69. Yeah, that's her thing. $11. That's 20% of what you typically make in ad revenue per month, right? Not bad. Yeah, I don't know. I usually make like $50 in ad revenue at this point. Yeah, I think I'm up to yeah. I think the most I made in pure ad revenue is like $85 in a month. Usually it's around at this point 50. Daddy hasn't loaded Tanner's card yet. I know. Come on, Dad, load it. Like, if you give me $99, I'll send you a free spinnerbait and a sticker. I'll put a bonus and a shirt. You want a free spinnerbait, shirt, and sticker? Yeah, sure. $99 super chat. You're all in, dude. I'll send you that for free. I'll even throw in 2 stickers. Oh, that's a steal. He said, I'll even sign it if you click me out again. All right, I'm back in. There I sat, brokenhearted, went to poop. Only 4 coins. $99 sticker and a shirt, and fades are free. Exactly. Sticker and a shirt and the baits are free. That's the way to go. Golden Shiners. Golden Shiners only get 8-9 inches as a fish itself. So, so put it that way, Frank. I think they only get 8-9 inches the total length. So that's as big as they can get if they get that big. But a lot of them in there are 3, 4, 5, 6 inch. Yeah, Frank. They're yeah their overall size that they get if they grow to their biggest is like 8, 9 inches. I think on average. So they ain't getting bigger than that because their species don't get that big. That's like golden, like shad. Shad only get like 6 inches. I think is their adult average size for shad is only 6 inches. Yeah, no, I think I think it's 8, 9 inches is the average size at maturity that a golden shiner will get. So, but they're still even at that size, they're like that tall. They get pretty tall at 8, 9 inches. Well, most of them you see at Pinot are like what, 4 or 5 inches, 6 inches. I don't. I've never seen a 9 inch there. 20. Yeah, no, they're a minnow. They're in the minnow family. I don't know. It's really weird. I don't know, Frank. I know they come in the fall when those little brine shrimp and that's what draws them into the launch area. That's why they all come in there in the fall because those little brine come in there. I have seen them, I think, in the summer and stuff, kind of hanging past Marmos in that corner over there. Are if you go straight out from launch and make a left. But I have no idea. Their habit is feeding at night on insects. By my research and using that inland fisheries book that a couple people bought, that I told them about that I got for thing. No, they're actually mostly insects. They mostly feed on insects. By what I found out about them in the research. And they do a lot of feeding at night. Insects at night and in the evening. So I have no idea. They might hang out in just freaking complete middle of the lake. It's probably one of the safest places for them, with all the largemouth in there. Yeah, people catch them on bread. They've been catching them on little pieces of tortilla. They were catching them on. Thank you for babysitting me. Is that what I got the dollar for, Tanner? Was that a baby service? No, I never go out anywhere. Last year, no, they've been coming in there. I actually have a video from like when I first started going there, like 2012, 2013. It's one of me using flukes when the water was like super low, right there on the where the duck pond area is, and the golden shiners were in there. They come in there every year at the same time. Yeah, they come in there every fall, Frank. Yeah, no, they come in there every year. Every year in the fall when the water drops like down to 60, 63, they always come in there. They were busting them like crazy in that video I have, and I was catching them on our Twitch it chat, like a fluke style bait. And when a lot of them were catching them on. No, they're not spawning. They're coming in there to feed on there's like a brine shrimp thing. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but sometimes they breed so much like the water, they're like a red cloud that appears in the water. But it was Grandpa clued me into it, and he was showing them to me. Now they're like a little teeny brine shrimp, but it looks kind of like a cloud. But you look at it and they're all moving. But that's why they come in there because I think the brine shrimp come in there to spawn in the fall. I think in the fall when the water's cooling, and that's what draws in all those crappie and golden shiners. They just hoard in there. It happens every year though. It's been happening since I've been going to that lake, and I've been going to it since I think 2012. Every fall, those golden shiners just stack up right there at the launch. And they'll be there until the water gets about 57 degrees, and then they're gone. God, I'm tired. Do I have to sing you a bedtime story? I hope not, because that's like really creepy. Oh God, are you kidding me? Yes, it's like you didn't see how many fish were in my video. Did you see that video of TRW's graph when we were sitting at the dock? Yeah, there. Yeah, it's well, everything was super healthy. I mean, hell, the freaking crappie get up to 3 pounds in that lake, 3.5. It's like huge, but I don't know where they go in the summer and later. I know where they are in the fall. I have no idea where they go the rest of the year. I don't think most people there. I said I have seen them. I'm pretty sure off to the left. I have no idea. When I went there, it was a huge population. I mean, they were just everywhere in there back in 2012. I don't think anything's changed. Minnows, they're in the minnow family. They're like a carp. They're in the same family as the carp. Can you get rid of carp? All right, guys, I gotta get out of here. I don't know what is up with this thing. This time it did the same thing. Yeah, and it's having a hard time in there for some reason. It just kicked me out. It locked my phone up. I've been on the porch for hours, never had a problem. I'm in my room and it locks up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. It's just freaking. I don't know what's up. I can't get an update. Catfish croak. Oh yeah, they do. Sorry guys, I'm just having. Oh, Botsanova's out. Oh no. Oh, corn farts is out. All right. No, I don't know what it is. I said it just completely. It. I don't know. It goes to the ring. That was a bad freeze. I didn't hear everything right. I said, no, I don't. I live with my parents. They're allowing me the ability to do what I'm trying to do. And then, right when I get it going, well, we all know what we're in now. Um, yeah, the problem is with this, I haven't had an update for YouTube. My old phone, I think I had that for 2 years and it kept coming up saying, hey, new live, fixing glitches. Uh, no. Why, do you pay rent, Tanner? Yes, I'm very lucky. I lived away from them for like 20 years, and then in 2008, when all that stuff happened, and then 2010, they're like, "Just come live at home. We have a nice house. We have we have a 3 bedroom house, and it's just us. You can go back here." They wanted me back here before I even came back here. Because I was always a struggling artist with my clothing company and all that, just trying to make my own, being an entrepreneur, and well, we all know how tough that is. Yeah, but Frank, I don't know if you're still in here or not. Yeah, I have no idea where those. I tried to figure out where those freaking golden shiners go during the rest of the year. I mean, I did research and find out that they like to eat insects and they like to feed at night. Yeah, I'm a wildlife biologist. I'm a wildlife biologist by degree, Tanner. That's why I do the biology bites, because that comes from my schooling as a wildlife biologist. Yep. Oh yeah, they'll eat baby carp. Baby carp are basically just like small golden shiners. Same family. Same family, soft shelled. Just a minnow, just like the golden shiner. So is it sick? God, it starts with a C. I forget the actual family name of minnows, but it's like your hardhead minnows, little mosquito eaters, golden shiners, carp. I think carp are the biggest in the minnow family. But silverside minnow, a lot of that, those are all minnows. Snapping turtle Tuesday. Probably, yeah. Probably because of minnow, 90% of them get eaten. Oh yeah, they'll gorge on baby carp. Yeah, they're pound for pound one of the strongest freshwater fish, fight wise. And you've seen that. I've done the videos on catching them on my 6 pound line, and it takes like 20 minutes to get them in. They're a hard fighting fish. Very hard fighting fish for their size. Um, Actually, they're not the most aggressive fish in the sunfish family, by the way, Frank. The actual most aggressive fish in the sunfish family is the green sunfish. Too bad they only get like half a pound. But yeah, no, in the sunfish family, the green sunfish is actually the most aggressive. I said it'd be great if green sunfish got like the size of peacocks or the size of largemouth, because we'd all be fishing for green sunfish, not largemouth. Yeah, green sunfish actually are the most aggressive. And spotted bass are the most cannibalistic. I mean, largemouth and smallies love to eat their babies, but in tests and studies in that, spotted bass are the most cannibalistic on their own fry and target their own fry more than largemouth or smallmouth. Yeah, green sunfish. I wish they got big, man. Those things are. I had one in a tank for years, and man, those things are. If you have one of those in a largemouth in a tank, you could have a 2 pound largemouth and a little freaking. Oh yeah, I've seen him do that. I've seen him do that. I've seen him pop big ass freaking carp and stuff too. There'll be like a freaking 18 pound carp, and they'll just freaking headbutt the hell out of that thing. They're aggressive when they're on the bed, but yeah, green sunfish are just. I said if you had a green sunfish and a largemouth in the tank, that green sunfish would get to everything before that freaking largemouth. I don't know what happened to Chris. I don't know where he is. I know he hasn't been in, but Jess Fish hasn't been in. A lot of people haven't been in. No, bass is a sunfish. Frank, bass are a sunfish. They're the same family. Bluegill, red ear, pumpkin seed, largemouth, smallmouth, spotted bass, green sunfish. They're all in the sunfish family. They're all the same family. It's just that largemouth bass are the biggest of the sunfish family. They're all the same family. They're all related. Just like golden shiners, fathead minnows, and carp. They're all in the same family. Just carp get huge, the rest of them don't. Hey, Tito. Yeah, Frank. Yeah, I thought you knew that. They're all the same family. They, they's all cousins. Just some don't get as big as the others. Yeah, I think what's the biggest? Red ears get big. Red ears get to like a couple pounds. I think bluegill. I think the rate for bluegill is like 2 pounds or something. Not nearly as big as largemouth, smallmouth, and spots, but yeah, they're all in the same family. Micropterus, same family. And green sunfish have a big mouth. Bluegill, pumpkin seed, shell crackers, red ears, and they all have small, but green sunfish have a bass mouth. They have a big mouth. They just don't get that big. But they're all in the sunfish family. Basically like the Cichlidae family, like Oscars and all that, that are introduced, ones that are in Amazon and all that. Sunfish is like the Cichlidae family. Some of them get big, some of them don't. But they're all the same family. So yes, some sunfish do get big, like bass. Um, and some of them don't. But so that's sort of where my I don't know, my biology side and the study of in ichthyology and everything, fish studies and doing studies and reading about scientific studies and all that. And that Inland Fisheries of North America, that book I was talking about, that two people bought when I mentioned it. You put tinfoil in a microwave. No, but a really fun thing to do in a microwave. You should. I don't recommend it, but it is really fun, and you can make a really cool video of it. Put like a Gumby or Pokey, those bendable or sponge, whatever the bug. You put them in there, and they'll melt until they get to the metal part, and then they'll start sparking. So it's really, I mean, it's not the best thing to do, but it really is fun to watch. I'm melting, I'm melting, I'm melting, and then all of a sudden, once it hits the metal, it starts sparking. Just a fun trick. Hell, I have 3 weeks off. Maybe I'll make a video on that. A melting, sparking, bendable figure in a microwave. Don't try this at home. But it's a lot of fun. I don't know. I was a skateboarder and we did funny. Weird. That's who I learned about it from. Somebody showed me it. Of course, back in that day, they'd just come out. Well, at least they're still working because, they shut everything down today. I'm sure you know that by now. Tito's right here with me. So is Frank. So is Crazy. We're all in the same boat now. On shelter. Yeah, because of the foil in it. I did a really good one. Well, when I worked at Cal Poly and I worked at Sandwich Plant, um, our fun thing to do was like my friend would come up to me and when I was working, he'd be like, "Oh, I just got to heat something in the microwave. Can I use your microwave?" Yeah, it's food related. And he goes, yeah, dude, I just want to heat something up. And I'm like making, I'm not paying attention as I'm making it. He goes, all right. And he puts it in there and he set it on like high for 4 minutes. And what he did, he, we'd put the brownies in there in the saran wrap. And you put it in there, you put it in for like on high for like 4 minutes, you'd walk away, and all of a sudden, smoke would start coming out of the freaking microwave. Oh yeah, I said there's a lot of industries that are like delivery. I mean, think about it, everybody that works at a restaurant. You can't eat in house now. It's only pickup or delivery. I mean, I said Amazon's hiring 100,000 more people right now just for deliveries, and I heard that FedEx is hiring like crazy right now. Because everybody's stuck at home. A lot of people order food, everything off Amazon, everything through Whole Foods and that, so it's suddenly a booming industry. Oh yeah, I'm sure there's gonna be a rise, and yeah, pretty much anything in the food or delivery industry right now, you're gonna go crazy. I think one of the loopholes for the order is fishing. It's rude. Yeah, no, I mean, it's like anything. Well, yeah, but all the grocery stores are open, all the convenience stores. Hashtag home. Exactly. Yeah, true. It's going to be a booming industry until money runs out. It's always the fact that, yeah. Well, credit card companies are probably going to do good because everybody's going to start running up their credit cards because that's the only option they have. They ain't working, they're not getting pay, they got to turn to their credit cards. And the credit card companies aren't going to go, all right, we know it's a hard time. We're not going to, we'll suspend you for paying for 6 months. Yeah, right. New decade's off to a bad start. Yeah, pretty much. Mother Nature rears its head. I don't know. Yeah, I said it's all new. We haven't really had a pandemic in recent modern time, and we had the Ebola virus that happened a couple years ago now, but we got a hold of that pretty quick. The Ebola virus, that was like, but we haven't really had a flu type virus that's a pandemic like this in a while. Ebola, yeah, Ebola. I knew it'd come to my head eventually. Yeah, it's just something we haven't dealt with. Hasn't been an outbreak like this in, I don't know, 20, 30 years, something like that. I mean, yeah, they're saying that. It could be. We do have a test market, or we have a test population, which is China, because we have the birth of it. And so that's where all the studies are going. That's how we're trying to deal with it, is watching what they did. And now they're kind of releasing people and letting people go back to work in that. And I don't know, people are saying there's going to be a reinfection and a re-thing after that. But I said, at least there's one country that got it. I mean, unfortunately, got it first. That's pretty much 3 months ahead of its spread to the rest of the world. So that becomes a test population, and we can use that as a study to see the effects, see how it affects, who it affects, how it works. I mean, if it would have started there within 3 weeks, spread really quick to all other areas of the world, then there's no test population. But we have a test population. All right, Tanner. See ya. Have fun. You had a pheasant today. I don't know. Do something else tomorrow. Yeah, but that's actually it's actually a good thing that we have a test population for what happened before it spread. I said I'm a wildlife biologist. There's a lot of diseases and epidemics and pandemics and stuff like that that happen in nature with populations. And so when something happens somewhere, we have a test population, figure out what the virus is, what happened. So yeah, it's the same thing. It's actually good to have that because it didn't just go all over the world instantaneously. It was contained there for like 2 or 3 months until like now before it started hitting everywhere else. So it's always good to have hindsight. And that's the case study now. So they study that, they see what happened, see what they did, all that. And yeah, it's the way that stuff works. I said I've seen cases when you're studying nature where some virus in deer or some virus in mice or rats or squirrels or something will break out and suddenly just 90% of the population is affected by it and they all just freaking die. And the ones that for some reason were immune to it or it didn't affect them as much, then it has to repopulate from those. But that suddenly, what happened in one area can suddenly get transferred and happen in another area. So, yeah, bees. At one time when they said all the bees disappeared, it was like months when they didn't know what was going on. But there were no bees anywhere. Yeah, I know. That's where we suck because we're not doing the mass testing. Yeah, exactly. And that's been one of the downfalls of us as the U.S. is our rate of testing. Our rate of testing. We need tests. And there's actually some new vaccines that have come out. They're just now they got to 4 people to volunteer to test it. But even that, I mean, the time it takes to create it's 6 months to a year from the time you actually get one, and then you got to start the testing and the evolution of the testing and honing it and. But at least we some people have one. We have one in the U.S. now, evidently. And this stream's not gonna get monetized, by the way. I mean, maybe, but we've talked about it too much. They're gonna wait till it gets really bad. No, it's just the process of doing it. It's you can't. The way vaccines work, you can do it in a petri dish and everything else, and find out yeah it does it, but you don't know what it does when you put it into an actual body. So that's why you have to have people that volunteer to go. Let's do this. I'm dying for the people if this don't work. That's just the way. That's just the nature of the vaccine. That's just the way they're developed. Got to test it in. It might work in a rat. It might work in a mouse. But will it work in a human? We don't know until somebody says, "I'll do it." What the hell? let's do it. I'll be a martyr. Yeah, people don't understand it. That's the way it all works. There, there has to be somebody that says, I might die from this, but it's for the better of mankind, so I'll volunteer and let's see if this kills me or helps out millions and millions of people. Exactly. You can't, yeah. That's the way they work. It's yeah. It has to be tested. Has to be, yeah. It's a long process. That's why we're trying to do no non-contact stuff to try and halt it. Lockdown type stuff, because that's pretty much the best way. Least amount of contact, the better. Yeah, I said I just know it from. I mean, I know it more from the animals on Earth's side. Anyway, yes, humans are animals, but yeah. Well, I mean, I said we don't know now. I said that in my video. I mean, it's a good thing because you never know, and you never know the mutation rate of viruses. We know who it's affecting right now. Yeah, I mean, we know who it's affecting right now, but viruses mutate. I mean, it can go from only affecting what it affects to suddenly affecting normal people in the same rate. So, or it could mutate itself out to just being a common cold. You never know. You don't know which way a virus is going to go. Evolution happens through, hey, how's it going, Candy? Yeah. Um, yeah, I mean, evolution happens through mutations. And, hey, Peachum. And yeah, viruses' lifespan is like 6 to 8 days, so they mutate really quick. All right. Thanks, Captain. Thank you for the friggin' super chat, man. They said, I don't know, I'm going to upload this one, but with the conversation we're having, I don't know. It might be, I might not make any money off this. That's another thing, Frank. Um, uh, a lot of my videos I've been doing lately, since we've been speaking about this and talking about this, um, on my end, they've been limited or no, pretty much no ad revenue. They won't advertise it. Yeah, I only have two of them. I am going to start editing them. But yeah, there's a lot of things too that on the other side of it, Frank, as far as making money and being a full time YouTuber, there's a lot of stuff that you don't even know why. All of a sudden, they won't let you run ads on your video. So you might get 1 million views and you make zero off it because it's deemed not acceptable to most advertisers. Uh, I'm in California, Monterey, and we just got the stay at home thing. Yeah, we just got the stay at home thing today. So, yeah. Can't travel, can't go anywhere. So, I can still go live at least. Yep, exactly. You got it. Or if you put it in the title, or if you put it in a keyword. But yeah, they analyze all the speech and all the talk. Yep, exactly beats. Yeah, ours is till the 8th right now, till April 8th. Yeah, Frank, they analyze all. Um, yeah, yeah, they analyze everything I'm talking about. Um, it actually scans the comments that are going in. So yeah, it says if you're talking about what's going on and it's in casual and not in depth, your video will not be monetized. The one I did about the one about Pinot being closed, uh, yeah, get get more views than most for me, but no, I don't make any money off it. It's locked out. That'll still hit it too. Yeah, they'll know the code name. Doesn't matter. I think if you say the V word too much, it'll pick that up too. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see if this one. It hasn't been full on and constant. We just keep kind of going back to it once in a while. So the one from the panel last night. What panel last night? No, the panel last night. Yeah, that one got hit. Yeah, that's why I said they'll only allow it monetization on news channels, or if you're affiliated with news channel and you actually have what they deem pertinent information, it's allowed. Sucks to be, yeah, exactly. Sucks to be a beer these days. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see with this one. I mean, they won't take away the super chats. I know that. I've had other ones that got demonetized, but my super chats still went through. No ads there. I don't know. Were there ads when people came in here? If you had an ad when it came in, it's running ads. But once I shut it down, it gets processed for uploading. Oh, there were no ads when you came in? Yeah, then they might have already said, oh, you had ads? They weren't for you? Because some people are getting ads, some people aren't. Well, I'll find it out afterwards. Once I upload it and go in, you had one? I said it's just, they said if you're not focusing on it and it's not within the main topic and maybe mentioned and talked about, they won't ding it. But I don't know what the percentage is for them. So, and what the keywords are and what they're looking for as far as yes or no. Um, so yeah. So I don't know. Uh, um, yeah, that depends. That depends, Frank. Um, I don't know. I said, if people are getting ads on the way in, it's good. I can't spell today. A lot of times it's after it, but it happened. No, it does happen while you're live because I got a copyright thing because I was playing music, and it happened while I was live. At the bottom, it said copyright content notified while I was live, so it picked it up. So there, anyway, it's not uploaded and being processed right now. YouTube is still listening in to everything I'm saying, and their analytics is analyzing the content and what I'm talking about, and cuss words and music, and so yeah, that does happen while it's live. And then I think when it goes to processing, it probably reanalyzes it again to recheck it. So yeah, I said they check everything. They are listening in the background on everything. It's always scanning the background. It's pretty amazing technology, but it's always analyzing the voice, analyzing the words. I don't know if it's with the comments. I don't know if the comments are something that it analyzes too. I know comments in an uploaded video, I'm sure it analyzes, and it's got to be able to analyze comments coming in while you're live. My biggest fish I've ever caught. Was that the question? Uh, Probably close to a 30-pound carp. It's probably the biggest fish I've ever caught has been carp. A lot of them are like 25, a lot of 18, 20s. Bass is 9.5. Striper's like 15. Catfish is 18. I caught like a 4-pound trout once. 4.5-pound trout. At margarita on a jerkbait. Caught a 5-pound calico bass. It's in one of my videos in Monterey. Oh, and the other thing is, Frank, 9.5 was at Pinot. 9.5 was at Pinot on shore on my bladed jig. I've told this story before, Frank. I caught in a 6-month period at Pinot. I caught 2 8.5s, a 7.5, a 9.5, another 9. Yeah, when it was the lowest it had ever been. Given that was like 2014, maybe 2013. Yeah, I caught 2 8.5s from shore. Caught a 7.5 from shore. Caught the 9.5 from shore. Caught a 9-pounder from my boat. And yeah, it was only with like the same year when it was the lowest it ever been. No, the 9.5 on a blade jig, the 8.5 on a blade jig, another 8.5 on our CCB square bill, 7.5 on the square bill, and another 9 on a bandit, little 100 series. So 3 on a crank and 2 on a blade jig. Yeah, that was a fun year. I think that was from like spring through June. I caught the 9.5, I think it was 2 days before my birthday. What was I using? I don't know if I was using I don't know. Either it was originally I was using the little 4-inch curly tail. Not sure if I had the curly tail on when I caught those, or if I had our 3.5-inch rib minnow. It was one of the two. Yeah, I caught the like 7.5 and the 8.5 in the same day on the crank. I caught 23 fish from shore that day on it. And I had another one that was so big it pulled off the back hook because it actually straightened the split ring and pulled right off. But that was the same day that I caught a 7.5 and an 8.5. Now I use our little rib minnow, our 3.5 inch rib minnow, little paddle tail. But that 12 pounder that Ricardo caught on my jitter jig that I gave him that day, he had a little 4 inch. He had a little 4 inch black curly tail on it. He made $7. Yes, I know. All right, Tito. Yeah, I'm getting ready to end this one too. I'm going on 3 hours. I don't usually go that long with these. I went 3.5 hours yesterday on my paddle, almost 4 hours. Yeah, I use our little on the bladed jig now. I usually use the you're rich. Yeah. Hey, wouldn't everybody like to go to their job for the day and make $7? Yeah, think about that, Tanner. I've been live and working for 3 hours, and I made $7. All right, Tito. Evidently Saturday's not on because it's on lockdown, or I don't know. We'll see. Plus the ad on the video. Yeah, well, with the amount of views I get for this video, ad revenue is probably gonna be 30 cents. So I made $7.30 in 3 hours. I'm doing good. I'm raking in the bucks. You're right, Tanner. If I could do that every day, well, I'd make like $100 in a month. Oh, sorry, kicked me out again. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still thinking I might try and go tomorrow. Tomorrow or Thursday, try to go over the hill and see if I can fish or see if I get pulled over in a lockdown and they say, "Where are you going?" I'm like, "To work." "Where do you work?" "I do YouTube videos. I'm going to a lake to fish." Sorry, sir, that's not important. Yeah. Hey, you pull over, they're like, "Where are you going?" "To work." "Where do you work?" "Oh, yeah, I do YouTube videos. I'm going to a lake to fish." Like, I'm sorry, but that's not considered valuable. That's not either food service or anything else. So, oh, it is closed. Yeah, I figured it would be. Yeah, now it's closed up. Seen of it. Yeah. Hey, I told people when I uploaded on Saturday about Pinot, I'm like, it's probably gonna spread to all the other lakes too, guys. Now it's spread to gyms and bars and clothing stores and electronics store, anything but food. Anything that's not an essential is closed. And evidently even fishing out the middle of nowhere where you have no contact with anybody, closed. Can't even get on the road. No, you're gotta stay at home. Lockdown. It's not really lockdown, but shelter in place. That's a nicer term for it. Shelter in place. All right, guys, I'm going to be shutting this one down. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for everybody who came in. I had one time I had like 18 people in here. That's a good night for me. Yeah, we're doing the gang side with Tito down there at the bottom. But yeah, thanks guys. I'll be live on Thursday. Obviously, I won't be fishing for humans. I'll probably be right here on the porch because, like last week, I said I probably didn't want to do it because there'd be nobody there. Now there's probably absolutely going to be nobody there because all the restaurants and everything are takeout only, no sit down. So even fishing for humans, the funnest part of what I do, is going to be shut down. Yeah, but I'll be here. I'll keep the same nights, just like the weekends instead of fishing live. Obviously, going to be going here on the porch to chat and talk. So I'll still be uploading. I have one tomorrow that I'm going to be uploading. I still have my biology bites and my tips and tricks, my educational stuff I can give you guys, or vlogs. And I have a couple tournament diaries, like Frank mentioned, that I haven't edited. One from Clear Lake, one from the Delta. So I have some old stuff that's new, never been uploaded before. So I'll work on those, and maybe I can go renegade and just try to go to a lake and see what happens. But don't know. It's odd times, guys. But thanks for coming in. See you next time. Thursday. Probably, yeah, about 8 again. But till then, guys.